The Pages tool is one of the most powerful tools that Canvas has available to create course content. I'm going to click on Pages. One thing to remember when you do click Pages is to then secondary click View All Pages up at the top. When you're ready to create a page, click plus Page. Give your page a title. If you're going to use the pages for specific weeks, I suggest you actually, let's say, give it a bigger explanation. So week 1, week 2, week 3. This makes it easier for you when you are adding these pages to your modules. That means you don't have to memorize, oh wait, what was I doing in week 1? What was I doing in week 2? So if you label it like that, it'll make it easier. You have this huge editor bar here available to you that includes YouTube, includes TED, and then these other tools, okay? Lots of neat tools. All of these things can be added to Canvas. You can even have record or upload your own media with this button. That's only going to work well with certain internet browsers such as Firefox. So if you use Google Chrome like I do most of the time, if you're going to want to use the recording tool, you're going to have to go to Firefox. So when we're starting out, I suggest that you use the header tool. This helps make your page more accessible. All right, so then it defaults back to paragraph, which is perfectly fine. And so you can use text all you want. You can obviously change the color of the text, the background color. I don't suggest doing that though for accessibility purposes. All right. Another thing that you can add to your page is different parts of the course. Okay, so let's just pretend we have content in this page and I want the students to know what they have to do. So they have assignments that they have to do. I can actually link the various assignments that they are supposed to do right in the page. This is what I mean when I tell people you don't need to have assignments available to your students because you can add them right on your page or even right to your module. It's up to you what you want to do, but it is a possibility. And how you do that is on the left-hand side under Links, you go to Assignments, and if you already have those assignments available, just click on it. And there's a link that's hyperlinked to the assignments that they have to do. Same thing with discussions. So, whoops, I did not mean to do that. So, I should have put that there. You get the idea, right? So let me delete that. And let's say the week 1 quiz. All right, so you can use the headers, you can add that type of thing. You can even add files, okay? So let's say I wanted them to read an article first thing. I go to Files, and if I had the file already loaded, it would be in here. Let's just pretend I'm going to pick the syllabus, even though that's not really. You get the idea though. If you just click it, it goes right there. Now, if the file is not there yet, scroll all the way down, you can upload the file right here. Just make sure your cursor is where you want the file to go, right there. You can click Upload New File and add the file right here. Okay, so you can add files, you can add images. The easiest way to add images is to click on the Embed Image icon and go to Flickr and search for an image. It gives you all kinds of neat things to pick from. I like that one. You can do the alt text here. You can also indicate if the image is merely decorative. That means that screen readers are not going to read it. in that case, you can click that box here, click Update. It's going to throw the image. If you want to mess with this image, you can click on it, you can center it, you can play with the dimensions like that. Okay? You can also add images in your text and things like that. Let's say you wanted to add a video. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. All right, so I can actually use the YouTube tool to find a video that I want. Okay, so none of these are what I'm really looking for. So I might want to get a little bit more specific. There's a lot of building transmissions. 2 hours, 21 minutes. How about the go-kart? There we go. If I like the go-kart, I could click this and watch it if I want to, but let's say I just want the go-kart transmission. I'm going to hit Embed, and it throws it right in here. Now, when students watch this video, they will have a closed captioning icon in the bottom, so they could click that if they need closed captioning. Granted, YouTube isn't perfect, but closed captioning is available. So you have videos, you have links, you have text. If you wanted to add your own images, you could do that by uploading a new image. Again, you put your cursor where you want that image to be. But this is how you create pages. It's really fun. You can get really creative. The good thing about pages, I think, is that you can make it extremely organized, and that's what students really like. Like, I suggest that each of your pages, for especially for weeks, like if you're introducing content, try to make it as consistent as possible so the students know what to expect. Once you're done with your page, you can click Save. And then your page is saved. And there it is. I'm going to make sure that that is not published. And you can add it to a module.